It's a windy day here at Yorkshire Sailing Club, and racing's been abandoned, so I'm going to take the opportunity to make this video of capsize recovery in a vortex. There's strong wind here. It's about 20 mile an hour, gusting 38. That's according to the Met Office. This is me in the vortex below. I'm just going to pull it into a position where it can be capsized. You can see the white streams on the water there. That's from the tops of the waves being blown down the reservoir. A couple of windsurfers out there cracking along at the back. You can see how fast they're going. Terry's got his drone flying, so he's doing the photography. And I'm going to show this capsize recovery method, which works quite well, very well in strong wind. In fact, there we go. I'm tipping it in now. When it's in that position, I'm going to free off the main sheet and the kicker, totally free them off. And if the spinnaker was up, free off the spin lock as well. With those freed off, I'm going to swim around the back of the boat and try and get on the fin before it turns turtle. And I'm not going to make it this time, just a bit too late, but not to worry. That's quite common in a strong wind capsize. They often turn turtle. Simple enough. Just stand on the leeward hull. That's not the leeward hull, that's the windward one. I'm going to move across. I'm just making sure that both fins are fully out. See how I'm pulling back on the fin there? I've got all my weight on the hull. I'm leaning out, pulling back on the fin. Boat's already starting to move up. Once the wind gets under it, it'll bring that mast flat up onto the water. I'm still keeping my weight on the fin there. Levering it up. Now the wind's got under the hull and it's going to blow the boat upright with the mast pointing towards the wind. Once it's in that position, I'm going to grab hold of the spinnaker sheets and double loop them round the spinnaker block. I'm going to climb over the top there, and at that point I could free off the main sheet. I could free off the kicker if I had to. I've got one foot on the fin and the other foot on the front hull there. You can see how I'm stepping forward, trying to put my weight on the front of the hull. You can see the boat's already moving into the wind slightly. When I decide to, the mast comes up like that, and I dived for the front handle between the two hulls at the front of the boat. Pull the boat down on yourself. It won't hit your head. It's quite safe. And then when the boat pulls down, you see how the wind's being spilt on that sail, and it's not forcing the boat over. It's not going to flip the boat into another capsize. I've got all my weight on the front of the boat, and I'm going to climb in between the two hulls. The boat will sit there all day like that, and no matter how strong a wind you've got, you can be quite happy to stuff the kite back into the into the sock. Once you've climbed into the boat, you can sort yourself out. Get your ropes sorted. And that's it, quite simple. A capsize recovery without flipping the boat over into another capsize. In light winds, there's not usually a problem. Bye.